don't go, you're in Quo. If you don't go, you're in what I call the Land of Quo. It's a dastardly place. The Land of Quo is the place you go after the comfort zone. The Land of Quo is if you've believed supremely and you've prepared fantastically, but if you don't pull the trigger, you're in Quo. And you start hanging around with other people that are in Quo, status quo. And you start walking around and buying houses like status quo, and you're driving whatever you're driving like status quo, and then you're talking like status quo, and then all of a sudden, man, you're in status quo. You're in a whole Land of Quo. Your entire environment around you is just status quo. Well, there's no such thing as that. And my wife, she's so funny. I've been with her. She says to me, she says, well, baby, we've been pushing so hard. We've been pushing so hard. She says, can't we just maintain? She says, see? Baby, can't we just maintain? I said, no, baby, we can't just maintain. There's no such thing as maintaining. There's only getting bigger or smaller. There's only getting stronger, David, or weaker. There's only getting smarter or dumber. I'm just being flat out honest with you. There's no in between. I mean, I was talking to a banana yesterday, and I said, Mr. Banana, I said, are you maintaining? He said, no. Bananas don't maintain. We either get ripe or we spoil. There's no in between. We got to get out of this Land of Quo. Land of Quo is a dastardly place. I'm just telling you what. Let me give you a visual. You take a seltzer tablet and you drop it in a glass of water. And it starts to fizz. And after a while, at the bottom of that glass, it's just sediments of your life dissolving in a Land of Quo. If you don't go, you're in Quo. Yeah! If you don't go, you're in Quo. So here's the dealio. We're going to wrap this thing up. And here's the story I want to tell you. The final story I want to tell you is going to tie all this in together. It's called Get the Girl. Oh yeah, hey, raise your hand. Get the girl. All right, here's the deal. In high school, I fell in love with this lady, and she was like 15 years old, and I saw her, it attracted me, and my mom brought her, and her mom brought her over, and I was getting ready to pole vault, and she came over, and I didn't have time to talk to her, and then so she blew me off. She went down to the other end of the track, and after the end of the track, I went down to say hi to her, right? Well, she said, I don't have time for you. We were 15 years old, but I looked at her like, I'll see you again. Fast forward, 1987, I'm in college for my first year of football, right? I was recruited, and I had thought about this girl for 4 years already, and I believed that someday she would be coming back into my life, and I had prepared what I would say if that ever happened, and it sure enough happened in 1987, my freshman year in college. We were in a party, we were in a parking lot, and there we were, thousands of people, right? And I'm walking down the aisle area here, and I got a girl with me, and here comes this girl. She's here. And I had a date. And we walked at her, and I just kind of nudged ever so closely as she was coming towards me, and she saw me, and I just wanted to kind of maybe rub shoulders with her, and she walked by, and I said, hi, Tracy. And as she walked by me, she said, hi, Todd. She remembered my name. I couldn't think after that. I'm thinking, what's going on? What's going on? I took my date back to her room. I said, I'm sorry. I have to go. I have stomach problems or something. So because I was sick about not having my girl. So I went all the way back to my room, and my roommate's back there. His name's Bobby. I went to my roommate and I said, Bobby, you got to understand. I met her. He said, met who? I said, I met the girl, the girl in my frame and my alarm clock. He says, I thought that was your girlfriend. I said, no. He goes, that's a little weird. I said, forget about that. She's down there right now. I've got to ask her out. So I went to the phone, and I called her up on the phone. I said, Tracy? Oh, hi, Todd. I said, hey, Tracy, it was nice seeing you. It's been a long time. Oh, it was okay. I said, I was just thinking maybe we should go out on Saturday night. And she said, oh, I'm sorry. I have a date. I said, well, I've been thinking about this a while. And I get it. I understand. I'll see you at 8. I hung up the phone. Ran all the way back down to my roommate and I said, Bobby, guess what? I asked her out on a date, and she said she had a date and she couldn't go out on a date. He goes, what? She said, no. I said, yeah, I don't know. He said, man, you got to chill. I said, no, you got to chill, Bob. He said, what are you going to do? I said, I'd be there at 8. Ring, 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 ring. The phone's ringing all the way back down. So I go all the way back down here. I pick up the phone and I say, hello? Tracy? Hi. Hi, Todd. I just wanted to let you know that maybe you didn't hear me okay, but I have a date and I can't go out with you. Oh. I understand. I'll see you at 8. I go back down to my room. Go down to my room. I said, Bobby, guess what? I asked her out again. She said no again. He said, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to ask her. I told her I'd be there at 8. He goes, man, you got to chill. I said, no, you got to chill. Ring, 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 ring. The phone rings again, right? I'm like, Bobby, the phone's ringing. So I go all the way down here. I pick up the phone. I said, hello? Tracy? Yeah, this is Todd. Hi, Todd. I just wanted to let you know. I broke my date. I'll see you at 8, baby. Come on now. Let's hear it for a man, all right? Yeah. I love that story. But sometimes effort's just not enough. We're going all the way back. You understand what I'm saying? One effort's not enough. 2 efforts is not enough. And sometimes we just forget about our effort. We forget about the thing. That's right. If I would not have persisted, I wouldn't have that. If I would have went to the NFL, if I would have taken that trial and I would have succeeded in that route, instead of doing this, I wouldn't have my grandbabies. I wouldn't have my wife of 40 years. I wouldn't have the economy and the scale and the things that we have. I just got to tell you, effort is not enough. We have to believe. We have to prepare. We have to attack. We have to believe. We have to prepare. We have to attack.